Hi Pisces, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot on this rainy day at the treehouse. I'm going to be getting your love reading out for you today. If you've never been to my channel, this is just where I love you up and support you as much as I can via tarot. I'll always give it to you straight though. So we're going to be getting these energies, the past energies, present, and then into the future if things continue the way they are. Of course, you have free will and only take this if it resonates. If you'd like for me to pray for you and send you my good juju, say hi in the comments section. That way I've got something that represents you that I can focus on, and I encourage everybody else to do that for each other as well. All right, Pisces, past love, something that we need to know about that's going to clarify this. Lots. Okay. We've got Seven of Wands. We've got Seven of Swords. The Fool. Seven. Wow, Seven of Pentacles. All the sevens. No, it goes like this. Six of Pentacles. So in your past, what it's telling us about love, and this is how it's somehow important in the context of this reading. We need to know about this. Balance and reciprocity were huge to you. I feel that you are possibly putting in work that you're wondering if you were going to get back. There was a shadiness and deception. Kind of this. Let me describe for you the energy. It's kind of a wobbly. It's like a teeter-totter, right? There's Seven of Wands, which is sticking by your guns, standing your ground, and self-belief, and then there's and in the face of doubt, kind of fighting off doubt. And then we've got the wobble of the Seven of Swords, which is deception, and the sense that like maybe you don't see everything, but you can feel something's going on. And then the Fool, which is like this brand new energy, so starting over, a fresh start. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is like that. It's an exhausted energy where one stands back, trying to get perspective of one's life, and is saying to themselves, is this working? Am I getting what I'm putting in here? Do I need to change something up? And this is what we call a fork in the road. Seven of Pentacles is really where you're standing back and looking at the harvest that you've planted and wondering, am I going to reap what I sow? We have an individual here that could have been bossy, domineering, aggressive. And I think this person, and the King of Swords, I think you had to be a little bit ruthless. I think that you were embracing the energy of the King of Swords and you had to cut this person off. And that was kind of it. That was the final, last straw is what I'm trying to say. And it's really coming down to reciprocity. It's really coming down to receiving as much as you put out there. Okay, so that's what the energies want to tell us. And now I'm going to get a new deck about the present energies. What do we need to know about Pisces love life? What's going to be beneficial for them to know? Whenever you see this message, that's when you're supposed to receive it. What are they supposed to know about the present situation in love? What are they supposed to know? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, reciprocity. Yes, we got this one again. This one's burning a hole through my thumb. And Four of Cups. I don't usually take them out like that, but if they're burning a hole through my hand, I have to. Okay. We've got Earth energy here. We've got reciprocity. We've got somebody coming towards you confidently. Who is this in the Knight of Wands, Pisces? Intuition. Who's this Knight of King of Pentacles? Okay, so you have two people here. It feels like you have one energy that is like, why are we getting into? I keep hearing the word intuitive, blessed. Wheel of Fortune and Chariot. This person is coming towards you. You feel right to them. You feel right. You feel like a fit. They know you're the one. This person could be a fire sign. They don't have to. They just have that energy of like confident, aggressively going towards what they want. They know they want you. You're like a stroke of good luck in their lives. And now that they're getting it, they know what they want. They're coming towards you really fast with a Chariot card. There could even be travel involved, but you feel everything clicks. You're what they're looking for. Now, in stark contrast, presently, there's another energy in your life. This could be a past lover. This could be somebody basically who, this energy this is old, worn out, dead energy. It's coming to an end. It was making you feel stuck. And that's why it's time for it to come to an end, because it's time to embrace a brand new energy. It's time to expand. And I think this is, again, the theme of reciprocity. You are not only prime for this energy to come in, but your perspective has been gained by way of past experiences where you tried and it was taken advantage. You were taken advantage of. You were taken for granted, and now you start seeing those red flags and you lose immediate interest. You just lose interest, and that's real power. Because you're not willing to juggle and be overwhelmed. You're not willing to wonder why, like what you could be doing wrong or what you could be doing better. So this is perspective, ruled by Hanged Man. This is perspective that has been achieved by way of a sacrifice. So you sacrificed yourself in ways. So what's coming towards you is going to feel really good. I can tell you that much, because this energy is so bright, so enthusiastic, and very attractive. And I think it's going to put things into perspective. Like this, it's going to make this stuck energy with this person who can be cold, who can be very practical in ways, but it's not feeding your heart. It's going to make it very easy for this season, so to speak, to come to an end. And the thing with the Death card is it's not literal, but it's really allowing, with the death of this season in your life, it's allowing new people and new circumstances to come in, right? It's making room for that. So let's talk about future. Let's get a new deck, and let's talk about Pisces love future. I love this for you. This person wants you. Okay. Pisces love future. Pisces love future. Please make it clear. Nice. Okay. We have Page of Wands. We have the Moon card. Something being revealed, being able to see. What's this Judgment card? All right. You're seeing that you're going to be making plans for the future. There are some burdens you just need to wrap up, some burdens you need to put down. That's the 10 of Wands. This is just like old projects. This could be this old relationship, just things that you need to solidify, add closure to before you can start making plans. But then you've got kind of this huge change in the balance, like waiting for you. You've got this huge life change waiting for you. And there's almost an order to all of this. Sequentially, it's like you have to kind of wrap things up, close up old projects, and get maybe closure on an old relationship or something before you can move forward. And that is a wildly exciting card. That's why it's all bright yellow in the background. I didn't have my question straight, so I need to ask. What is the Moon card in reverse? All right. So things are revealing themselves in a way. Let me first, please bear with me for a second. What's the Page of Wands? Thank you. So you guys, I'm going to say keep your minds open. Something wild is going to happen. And there is a couple of interesting things here. The Tower card comes out when something shakes your life up, right? A little unexpected. This could be relocating, but this could have, basically, it's a moment when the universe steps in to realign you towards a direction that you're not facing. So it's you're gonna face in a new direction after this, and it's a bit of a gift from the universe. But in the meantime, it's kind of feeling chaotic, and all you have to do is just really focus on your reaction, working with the universe, working with these circumstances, because if you can keep an open mind, there's something really wonderful here. The Page of Cups with the Page of Wands is all fresh, new energy. And there could even be children involved somehow, because it does talk about sometimes a youthful energy, and that can be interpreted as a person. Or in this case, I think it might be an energy that is really playful and fun and exciting. And there's a lot of what if energy, but there is a little bit of a shakeup here. So you're going to have to ask yourself, is the effort I'm putting into this worth it? And the collaboration is key. So remembering and knowing that you won't have to do all of this yourself. Like, this is a big, huge change, life change that's waiting to come through. And I think that there's, let's get some, let me get this for Pisces. It's interesting because your energy, you might be dealing with something that wears you out, just some inner dynamics. It feels like interrelational dynamics that, yeah, okay. So dealing with an individual that doesn't like you. I'm sorry, they don't like you. But I don't think that they are the same person here. I think this is somebody who's connected to them. Who is this person? And it's making you kind of a little worn out, tired. But who is this person? We're looking at long picture. We've got Empress energy. This is all very, very positive, but it's somebody who is going to be in your world for quite a long time. And I think that they're involved in making these plans. Could be an air sign, but I think that they're a little cold, and they're it's like they need to warm up to you. And so you have a lot of support around you, but they need to warm up to you, and you know that it'll happen. It might be a little exhausting, you know, you might be having to kind of do a little pep talking sometimes, but standing by your guns, you've got this, because you've got all those special powers of perception and listening and sensitivity. I think you're kind of irresistible, Pisces. But yeah, this could be somebody who there is actually, if once they warm up to you, and it's going to take some strength right now, it's going to be at least it's not going to be hidden from you. So at least you can work with it. But you've got something that can really grow with this individual, really grow. But it's going to take a little bit of time for them to warm up. All right, I hope that was helpful. I'll talk to you very soon. And feel free to reach out, say hi.